Hi, Glenn Phillips here with Lake Homes Realty and LakeHomes.com. So, are you one of the folks that wants to buy a lake home in this crazy economy? Hey, it's gotten kind of tough. We came into 2020 with already reduced inventory, and then after the shock of the pandemic wore off, everybody realized, hey, the lake is a great place to social distance, it's recreational, it's fun, I can work from there, we can do homeschooling, and so there's been a big drive of demand. At the very same time that people who owned a lake home and were thinking of selling have maybe put a pause on it, maybe they just want to keep social distancing and stay in that lake home, or maybe they want to sell it but they're uncomfortable having people in their homes. So there were fewer homes coming on the market, at the same time there was greater demand. But if you're wanting to buy a lake home right now, I'm going to give you 4 tips that'll help you get that lake home that you want. First tip number 1, be aggressive and fast in making your offer. You don't have leverage in most of these markets, so figure out what you can really afford, be aggressive in that, and you're going to have to move quick. If a home comes on the market at the lake and it's priced appropriately, it'll get multiple offers very fast. So you need to be aggressive and fast in making your offer. Tip number 2, be sure you're looking at the full inventory of lakes for sale. There are some brokerages and real estate websites that don't have everything. They pull data from one multiple listing service. Websites like LakeHomes.com, our website, combine data from multiple MLSs. So if it's a large geographic area for that lake, you want to be sure that you're not missing out on homes that are listed in a different MLS than the one you found, or a website like ours that puts all that information in one place so you don't have to go website. Don't miss out by only seeing a slice of what's for sale. Tip number 3, a lake expert agent. Naturally, I'm going to say that because of our business, but in this instance, it really does matter. You may have an agent that's a friend and a buddy and they're a great agent, but they may not know the nuances of that lake. And if you're moving fast and aggressive, you want to be sure that you don't get trapped in something where they didn't know to ask something about shoreline regulations or water levels that a lake expert agent's going to know. A lake expert agent may know about properties that are coming to the market so that you can get some insight of what's happening in that community. Tip number 4, multiple lakes. What do I mean by that? A lot of people, they know, hey, I want to buy at this lake because this is where my family and friends are. But many people realize, hey, I want a lake lifestyle and I'm not as concerned about which lake. So you can search, if your first lake you're looking at doesn't have the home you really want, there are plenty of other lakes. We have thousands of lakes on LakeHomes.com that have property, and you can look at and expand your search, look in a radius from a distance so you find everything within a distance from a town, or you can look at things in different states and compare those. So take advantage of the fact that you don't have to buy at a certain lake if you're just looking for the lake lifestyle. Now those are my 4 tips. I also want to throw in one that's really not a tip, but just one more thing to mention is that if you are patient and you're not as worried about construction costs, we're seeing a big surge in demand for lots at the lake. If you can't find the dream home you want, build that dream home. Now that's going to take longer, and there's some gotchas about the construction business going on right now. You'll need to get somebody who can build in a timely manner. But if you're patient, that's a great option to get your dream lake home as well. I hope this information's been helpful. Be sure to visit LakeHomes.com. We've got lots of videos like this that we hope are helpful, articles and advice, as well as we have tens of thousands of lake properties for sale all over the country. So if you're looking for that type of property, I hope you'll start there. Thank you. For more information, be sure to check out LakeHomes.com.